He made glue worse instead of better, and now it's making billions. So this is Spencer, and in 1968, he's a senior scientist at a company working in their research lab. His job is to develop new glue that's stronger, tougher, and better. More specifically, he's trying to create a super strong glue for the aerospace industry. So he's in the lab experimenting with different microspheres, which are basically these tiny little balls of small material. And he creates something, but it's not what he wanted. Instead of super strong glue, he makes the exact opposite. It's weak, it sticks to things, but barely. So it's a complete failure. But Spencer doesn't throw it away. He's curious. This glue has a weird property. It sticks, but it doesn't bond, which basically means it doesn't create a permanent connection with the thing it goes on. So he starts telling people at his company about it during random chats, events, presentations, and Spencer came to be known as Mr. Persistent because he wouldn't give up on his idea. But nobody knows what to do with it. It's a solution looking for a problem. For 5 years, Spencer keeps pushing his weak glue idea, but it doesn't stick. Then in 1974, a guy called Art attends one of Spencer's seminars. And Art, he sings in a church every Wednesday night, and he's got an annoying problem. He uses little scraps of paper to mark which hymns they're going to sing, and he's using these papers as bookmarks. Every time he opens his hymn book, the bookmarks fall out, and they slip between pages, and they fall on the floor, and it's driving him crazy. One particular Wednesday, during a sermon, Art's mind starts to wander, and he's thinking about this bookmark problem that he has, and he has this moment where it just clicks. Spencer's glue could help him fix the problem. And the next day, Art goes to work and he makes samples. He takes Spencer's glue and he puts it on his little bookmarks, and he starts giving them to colleagues too. But then people start using them for other things too. They're writing notes on them, messages, reminders, and he even says, my colleagues started using their bookmark samples as notes, and soon were at my desk saying they were instant addicts and they wanted more samples. And Art realized this isn't just a bookmark, it's a whole new way to communicate. Art ends up partnering with Spencer and they start developing this new product together. But the company Spencer works at isn't convinced that this is actually going to be successful, and management starts to worry that it seems wasteful. Who needs sticky paper? Art decides he wants to prove that this product is going to work by himself. He supplies Spencer's company with samples. Employees start to love it and they can't get enough. So Spencer's company, 3M, they launched a product in 1977 in 4 test cities, and they call it Press and Peel. And it flops. Sales are discouraging. But the company decides to try again in 1975, and at this point they want to give some free samples away. They put the product directly into consumers' hands, and 90% of people who try them say they'll actually buy them. In 1980, Post-it notes launched everywhere in the US. A year later, they're in Canada and Europe. And within 2 years, Post-it notes become an absolute necessity in offices worldwide. This story actually reminds me of an important principle in entrepreneurship, and it's called the corridor principle. It states that the act of starting a first venture creates a corridor of new opportunities that were not visible before. Basically, doing the work itself gives you insight into other ideas you wouldn't have otherwise seen. What were your takeaways?